What up? What up? What up? Let me see if I can get in here. Yeah, we in the building. We in the building. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me go tiny on that. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna have to move this like this. They go Don. They go Don, Don, Don. You get in the building? Let me see something. Okay. Boom. Ah! Hold on, bro. I didn't. I didn't did something I should have did. Okay, there you go. You in the house, Don? You in the building?
Cool. Yes, I am in the building.
What's up, brother?
You, man.
How's it going, man?
Wonderful, man. I was out there way this past week.
Where were you at?
South Lake Tahoe.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. There go Roy. Hold on. Bam. There go Roy.
Vaughn was there too. We was all in the house.
Oh, so you went to the golf tournament thing too?
Yeah, we was up there and saw most of it.
I see your boy hit. Your boy got an ace, huh?
Yeah, he won the whole
He
tournament.
won the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, he did.
What's
Wow.
going on, fellas?
Hey, what's up, Roy? I seen when he got the ace. I was watching the highlights. I seen it was the number one, Sports Center top 10.
Right. We saw him. I got a picture with Iguodala.
Oh, that was you, huh? I seen them pictures
Yeah,
and I say that looked like Don right there.
that was me, and then got Jerry Rice's autograph while I was up there.
Okay.
Was hanging out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
seen y'all. I seen y'all out there hanging.
you was out here in Tahoe, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
For the whole week, Roy.
You out here now?
No. We got back yesterday.
Oh, okay.
We gonna say
Okay.
come to the game on
Saturday.
Tuesday. We was gonna
Yeah.
say
And
what's
you know, big
up.
shots. Charles Barkley and all them everybody, all them folks.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good time out, man.
Let me hold on, guys. Let me click us over to Facebook also, so
I
these
got a new word, Roy, called reset.
so people
Yeah.
could
There
join
it
in.
is. I like that.
Every once in a while, we need a reset. That was my reset the whole week, man. I thought I was in heaven out there in South Lake Tahoe. We flew from Memphis to Denver, and then from Denver to Reno, and then drove up to Tahoe.
Oh, that's what's up. That's awesome. That's outstanding, man.
Yep. Well, me and my brother thought I was in heaven somewhere with all them big shots at the golf course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that sounds like star-studded, boy.
It was, man. Just see everybody, man. There's a whole lot of folks up there, man. I mean, there's a nice resort too, man. If you're looking for a place to go just to relax, it's real, quiet and things to do.
How's the weather out there?
But in Tahoe, it was hot.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a dry heat. It's not a humid heat like it is here at home.
Yeah.
And so I might have got a suntan, but it wasn't real. It was hot, but it wasn't scorching out where you could get messed up.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the picture because my brother posted a picture of me and Iguodala.
No, I didn't see that one. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah,
You put it on Facebook? Okay.
Under my brother's page.
Yeah, I'm gonna look them up right now.
Oh, man.
So how you been doing, man?
I've been good, man. Can't complain. You know, we had our little church picnic yesterday. You know, been queuing all week leading up to that, and you know, it's been good. It's been good. Now I'm about to get ready to go on vacation for the next month.
Man, must be nice.
Yeah, nah. I mean, you know, yeah, we got it all booked up, man. We'll be hitting Vegas. Then I'm flying to Norfolk, Virginia, getting on a cruise for 8 days. Coming back, going back to Vegas. Then I'm going to New York. So yeah.
Oh man, enjoy life.
Oh man, got to, man. Got to.
That's the best. Yeah, that's what people got to realize, man. Sometimes you just need to go and enjoy life and what has it offer you. You know, life's too short.
Yeah, no,
yes,
sure.
sir. Hey, big ups to Rick. I see you checking in, man. Roger Holmes, I see you checking in over there on Facebook, man. Join us on Zoom, man. I'm gonna put the Zoom link in the chat, and you guys can come on and join us over here on Zoom, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Don, I seen you. The highlights. I seen y'all having fun out there, man.
Yep.
That's
Tom
cool.
was even out there, man.
He did. Tom came out, huh?
Yeah, he came up.
Good stuff.
Me, him, and Vaughn were hanging out at the golf course the same day. We all just hung out.
Good stuff, man. Give me 1 second, gentlemen. Let me get these guys locked in on this with this link. Let's see. Let me get the Zoom.
Steph was fired up on that hole in one.
He broke running down the fairway. I seen he took off.
He was going fast too. I'm like, look at him. He got some wheels.
I say this dude took off running down the fairway on a hole in one.
Did you see the shot through the basketball shot he made, man?
Nah.
He was on the on the course. They had various things around the course. He had a basketball goal set up in one of the holes, and just off the top of top of the dome, he shot it and made the shot.
Oh, he turned around and shot it way back. I seen that. The
boy's bad on the golf course and the basketball court.
Hey man, athlete, bro. That's what people used to say about Mike Jordan. They used to say he couldn't play nothing but basketball, man, and he was hitting loop shots off the fairway and right into the cup on the golf course. You know?
And then played baseball a little bit.
Yep. Yo, gentlemen, over there on Facebook, guys, I just posted the link. Come on, join us on Zoom, man. Come on, join us on Zoom. I'm working from a remote location today, so I'm only working on one screen. So it's kind of a little task.
Gonna ask you where you are.
A little task for me to go from screen to screen, working off one screen. So just bear with me, guys. But I'm posting the link. I posted the link. See, I don't like how this opens up on this other Safari. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Must be Apple product.
Yeah, it's Apple, but I don't like working on one screen. That's the thing. I gotta have multiple screens when I'm getting down. Yeah, I got to have multiple screens.
In a remote location, undisclosed location.
Yeah, undisclosed location. I'm at the Bat Cave today. Joseph Hollington, I see you. Curtis Francis Sr., I see you in the building, y'all. I see y'all. Come join us, man, on Zoom. I just put the
remote location, undisclosed location. Yeah, undisclosed.
I just put the information in the chat.
I just put the
Yeah, I got them guys. Okay, I don't like Safari, man, but it's gonna have to do for the night. It's gonna have to do. We here, so that's what matter. We here. Yeah, good stuff, gentlemen. Yeah, we went out to we went out to one of my partner's birthday parties yesterday, man, up in Fairfield. Man, it was smoking hot up there, but man, it must have been 200-300 people at this party, man. Probably. You know, it was outside. It was a day party. It was cool, man. It was great. It was a great event, man. Great event.
That's what's up.
We had a good time. And then look, we went out to the Marina Lounge out in Fairfield. We was going there
Wow.
to just kind of go hang out. We wanted to go there because you could smoke cigars and stuff there. Probably about
Mm-hmm.
20 of us, man. We got there, and they talking about they had rented the place out for a private party and all of this, and then they ended up asking us to leave, man.
Mm.
But we
At the Marina
found,
Lounge?
yeah,
Wow.
Marina Lounge, but because she had rented the place out to a private party, but that ain't good business. You rent the whole place out. First, you tell us we could stay, then you say we can't stay
Who was that?
out at the Marina Lounge.
Oh.
Yeah. So then we
What city,
we ended up
what
leaving
city is that in?
Fairfield.
Fairfield?
Yeah. Sassoon, Fairfield, same thing.
Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Elise.
Oh, that's Elise?
Yeah.
Oh.
So but she rented it out. So we was like, all right, cool. We left, but we went to this other spot called the Answer. It's another little black owned place up there in Fairfield. Man, we had a great time, man. We went there. Wasn't many people there at first, but man, we got there after 10 o'clock. And man, they had a back patio area that was set up real nice with like gazebos and fire pits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ended up barbecuing there, man. they
Oh,
they had a
nice.
barbecue pit. Kim and Vanessa and then went out and got some food, man, and came back, man. I fired up the grill, man, started doing some links.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
man, we had a good time, man. We closed the place down, basically. We were going. Did y'all go today, Roy? Out there to
Go
check out the
where?
cribs?
No, no, no. We was Jerry had to turn. We went last week. Jerry had to. He went in. He made that Masters tournament in
Yeah,
Florida. So we
Kim
went.
mentioned that to me earlier.
Yeah, we went and checked him out.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
is he gonna be bowling in South Point?
He go to Vegas in September, but it's not in South Point. It's somewhere else
Oh, okay.
in
Okay.
September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me see where my people at over here. Let's see.
Oh, I see it, Vaughn. I see it. Yeah, I got it, Don.
Mm-hmm.
You see the
I
picture?
ran across it. Yeah, Iggy. Oh yeah, that's a nice picture, boy.
Yeah, he's a cool brother.
Yeah. Look like he only got a couple few inches on you, boy.
Yeah, not much.
Well, you was on your tippy toes.
No, I was fat foot. But I think he was up on the hill though too. But I was down a little bit low because he's right there at the green. They got they got it marked off, so he was on the green.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see the rope.
They
Oh, that's cool, man.
yeah, that's a
Man,
good picture.
I mean, it's a good experience up there, man. I mean, seriously, it's a good experience. You see a whole lot of athletes, and they're friendly, and will talk with you. Like Jared Carr from the Raiders was up there. Some other folks. There's a lot of people, man. It's an annual event, and people go up there just for that.
Yeah.
And they got a nice beach down there too, man, called Nevada Beach. Man, you wouldn't believe the water up there so clear. It's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, no, I bet.
Down in South Lake Tahoe,
Uh-huh.
where they be riding the jet skis and stuff, huh? Out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do an annual alumni picnic with the VA program that I was with. And we would go up there, man. We'd go camping for about 3 or 4 days, kind of up on the hillside area. And then on that Sunday, we would have a big picnic, man, right on that beach where you're talking about, right where they rent the jet skis. Man, we set up pits all up and down the beach, man. We would do a big breakfast and ride jet skis and the paddle boats and all of that, right where you're talking about, man. South Lake Town. The water it's like fresh water, man. It's clear.
It is.
It's really nice up there, man.
Yeah, you can see like if you look down there, you can see the rocks in
Yep.
the water. It's just that clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when I found out, for me, it was better that I flew into Reno than been flying into Sacramento, because Sacramento about a 2.5 hour ride, and through the mountains, man, we made a mistake. We were going up there. My wife wanted to go see a horsetail trail, And so we got to win the 50, man, and going up in the mountains, man, is wild.
You seen grizzly bears and everything.
Well, man, I didn't see no bears, but I knew they were around. Yeah, I knew they were around. I was trying to make sure after dark I wasn't outside.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Hey, so what you guys think, man? What y'all think about? Let's talk about the summer league, man. What y'all think about NBA summer league, man?
Yeah. I haven't been watching too much, but to me, I was looking at Houston today, right?
Yeah.
And that cat named Cam somebody, the Warriors had that 19th pick,
Yeah.
and he went number 20. And they said he was projected, he should have been projected higher than that. And the Warriors passed on dude to get that cat from Stanford. From Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, yeah.
Right. But this dude looked like he could ball a little bit. He hard nosed, good defender. He had like 20-something today on whoever they played.
Yeah.
But I was hoping the Warriors pick him up, man, but they passed on.
Yeah,
but,
man.
I wanted to see, the dude from they sat him down, Wemby. They sat him down. They sat Scoot Henderson down.
Yeah.
So they ain't playing no more.
Yeah, man.
They going to championship.
Man, I didn't even you see what they did, man. They set the number one pick down, Victor,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
I was like, man, what kind of nonsense is this, dude? Them people
managing already.
I say these people paid all their money to come up there to see this guy play, and then you guys pull some stuff like that, dude. I would have been hot, man. I would have been like, wait a minute, no. The season ain't even started, and here y'all go resting this dude. What are you resting him for? You know? You would think he would be trying to get used to the pace of the game, getting used to cats knocking him around. You know what I mean?
They don't have to play the dude like that. Just get him in there. You play 4 minutes every quarter or whatever, and then bring him on out.
Yeah, they
get the reps in at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not cool at all, man. I did not like that. I was like, wait a minute, what do y'all mean? This guy is about to sit down. Like, wait. For the rest of the what? Like, wait, hold on. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. What does that say about the NBA? They don't really care about the fans, then, do they?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. They about protecting their investments.
Yeah, but I was reading somewhere where somebody was talking about that. If you're a professional player, what do you need load management for? You're supposed to be a professional and go out there and play like Jim Brown and other athletes. They played hurt and everything else. And now these players these days now they try to preserve them instead of letting them play.
Yeah, that's crazy,
it's
man.
It's a trip too, because back in the day, medicine and all that wasn't like it ain't as advanced as it is now. And them guys was playing. They was playing every day.
Exactly.
Now, medicine with the technology and all that other stuff that they got going on for them today, seem like they not even as durable.
Exactly.
They got all the stuff ready for them.
You would think that with everything they have, that players would be able to withstand to withstand everything.
Yeah.
Well, Roy, you're a rep, so what do you see? You're a rep. You see the players they coming up now. Are they different than when you were coming up and we were coming up?
When we were coming up, man, I thought the ball was much, much better than, what it is now. You know what I mean? But, these kids nowadays, they run up and down the court. They playing. It's different from NBA. Even college kids playing all the time. NBA is just about protecting their investment. It's a money thing. So,
yeah, man.
I see, that's what it's all about, I think. But, man, it's hard when people paying all that money, to come see these guys they're not getting up on they're not getting on the court.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't believe that. I'm like, wait a minute, man. What do you mean? This dude is about to do what? He's sitting
He's,
out for the rest of
they
the.
set him down the rest of the
I'm
summer league.
like,
That's what I
oh
said.
man, you kidding?
I think he probably played 2 games, huh?
Yeah.
3 games.
They have 4 games. He played 2,
Mm.
and then they set him down. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my god, come on, man, come on, bro. What is that about?
What's gonna happen is they're gonna get in the regular season and he gonna get hurt.
Exactly. He not gonna be able to take that punishment, man. Them dudes, hey, them guys. You seen the first game he played, man? They's knocking that dude around, man.
yeah,
They
they
were
was
triple
knocking him
teaming him. He
around.
was all on the floor. They stepping over him and going on the fast break in there. I say, man, this dude got to get some muscle on him. He got to learn how to maneuver his feet so these guys aren't
Yeah,
just tossing him around all everywhere.
yeah,
You know?
he ain't gonna be able to finesse his game in there. Cause
Nah,
them
man.
cats like Joker and Embiid, them cats gonna be on him.
Yeah,
They
bro.
mean business.
They on it. Hey, big ups to my folks over there on YouTube. If you checking in over there on YouTube, hey, come join us on Zoom, man. Come join us on Zoom. Check out my comments. You could actually you can actually see the link and everything. Check right in with us, man. Come join us on Zoom. We talking about NBA sports right now. We talking about the summer league. Let me see who checking in over here real quick, guys. Over here on YouTube. Again, bear with me, folks. I'm working off one screen tonight. You know what I mean? We working off one screen tonight. So if you're over in the chat, over on YouTube, I just want to say what's up to y'all. What's up to folks in YouTube land? Yeah. Don't forget to hit that share, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell over there on YouTube. Word up. It's your boy, DJ D. Yes. Hey, I know what I was gonna tell y'all. Uh, hold on one second. I got to switch back. Boom. Yeah, I gotta flip through these screens as we go. Boom. Again, folks, over there on YouTube, man, throw a little something up in the chat. Join us. Oh, there go VL right there. There go Vaughn joining us on Zoom. Join us on Zoom, folks. We waiting on y'all. The link is in the chat. I see Roger checked in. Curtis Francis. Rick, I see you in there, baby. I see you checked in with us, brother. Join us, folks, over on Zoom. Join us over on Zoom.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Vaughn? Nothing much, man.
The man with all the connections.
I know he showed you a good time out there with all his friends.
That's all my business, man. I'm
Yeah,
just man.
man.
Dude.
He's a good businessman. He treated his brother right. We had a beautiful time up there, hanging out.
Stomping with the big dogs.
With the big dogs, huh?
Yep. And it seemed like you know every one of them.
Good stuff, man.
Well, you know, but he was stomping with me. I'm the big dog.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, hey, I ain't no puppy though.
No, you're not no puppy, man.
He said I ain't no puppy.
I was telling Roy, you posted a picture of me and Iguodala on there. I said, yeah, we saw all them folks up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Them nice photos, man.
Good
But,
stuff.
not to talk about Barkley. Barkley was a fool.
Oh, I seen the video of that knucklehead acting a fool.
That's how he make his money, man.
Yep.
Hey, but he real respectful of mom, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he was one of the hosts, Von, or they just happened to catch him up there and just put him on the mic. Uh-oh.
So he checked out.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
He was part of it. I think there's a guy named Artie who's up there in Tahoe now who hosts that.
What's his name?
A guy named Artie. He used to be down in the Bay Area in North Beach.
Oh, okay.
I know more about him than I do.
Got you. Got you, bro. Oh, we over there. People, man, people right there with us, man. Come on, get with us. We on Zoom, y'all. James Fells. Join us on Zoom, baby.
Yeah, scared to get on Zoom, man. Punch in a
Yeah.
couple numbers and that's it.
Come on, man. Y'all need to come get with us on Zoom, baby.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, man. Come join us, man.
No, don't be scared. Not scared, but scared.
I put the link up for y'all already, man. I put the link up for y'all right here in the comments. Right here in the comments, I put the link up there. Join that Zoom link. Click on see more at the bottom of that little post where it says Dwayne DJ D Minor is inviting you to a scheduled Zoom meeting. Click on see more, and then there's the link down at the bottom, meeting ID and passcode. Or you could just click on the link and y'all in the building. Joe Belfry, we waiting on you again, blood. What's up? Check in, man. Check in, Joe.
I saw the guy with Kenny Lofton Jr. who played for the Grizzlies. He did pretty good in summer league, but now they got a question where he's gonna fit in and when the regular season starts. They gotta make a decision. Everybody force his hand.
Oh yeah.
Cause they love him in Memphis. But he gotta develop his game more. He's more down low in the bottom, down in the middle. And he's bulky enough, but he's gonna get banged up if he ain't careful.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough on us. Hey, folks over there on Facebook, I know y'all can see us, man. Go to the comments. I'm posted in the comments. They go to meeting ID and the passcode. Join us over on Zoom. Rick, Roger Holmes, Curtis. Come on, Curtis. Join us, Doc. Over on Zoom, man. Y'all quit being scary, man, and come on over to the doggone Zoom, man. There go James Fells coming in. There go Dana Dane in the building. I see you, Dane. What you puffing on today?
Hang out with the big dogs.
Come off mute, Dane. Come off mute. Come off mute, Doc.
Yeah, I got the Rocky Patel today.
Oh, okay. Oh, there go Roy. Okay, Roy, I got you on too.
I was just
You doubled up on us.
I know. I was just hold on.
No, you good. You good.
No, I was just seeing how easy it was. All you had to do is just punch launch meeting,
and you on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Curtis Francis Sr. and Rick. Come on, man. Join us, Doc. It'd be good to see y'all. Joe Belfry, man. Come. Why don't you check in, Joe, and give us an update and give us some highlights from the big event yesterday, man. I heard it was going down. I seen a lot of the guys out at Showtime's party yesterday, man. It was epic, man. The whole wide world was up there, man. It was epic, man. He put on a nice one, man. He put on a nice one, man.
I wish I was able to attend,
Yeah.
But, man, I saw couple of my rep partners sitting next to my brother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, right next to him, man. They probably didn't have no clue.
No clue that's who that was.
And just thumbing through pictures and stuff on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, look at these cats sitting next to each other and don't have a clue about the connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who's who a city ball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Curtis say he driving. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Ralph, join us on Zoom, blood. Look on Facebook on my page and hit the Zoom link and come join us for the Smack Talk Get Down, bro. All right. Yeah, that's my man Ralph Lewis. Hey, let me tell y'all something crazy, man. So y'all know who Smoke is? Y'all know who Menard Brown is? Y'all know Daryl Brown, right? Wawa?
Yeah.
Okay. So check this out. Wawa has a brother named Menard Brown. They called him Smoke, right?
Yeah, I know Smoke. I know him.
Yeah, Smoke, he moved to North Carolina years ago, like many years ago. He's a DJ out there. So he's like the KBLX in North Carolina. You know what I mean? So he's been DJing for years. So my sister-in-law's sister is Kim Terrell Kearney. She's the professional bowler. She She won the U.S. Open. She was the first black woman to win the U.S. Open. She was Rookie of the Year. She went on to be the bowling coach at Delaware State, and Delaware State ended up going to the NC2A tournament for the first time. Now she's the head coach at North Carolina A&T, and she's been there for a couple of years, right? And their bowling program is just incredible, right? So I've been telling her husband, Eric, I call him my brother-in-law. I say, hey man, my boy Smoke, man, is out there, Menard Brown. He's like, man, I know Menard, Buster Brown on the radio, right? He said, I know who that dude is. I remember him back in the day when he was on KSOL and with Cameron Paul and all them dudes. And I'm like, yeah. I say, man, that's my partner. So yesterday, they go to a party and they run into Smoke, right? They run into Smoke at this party. Smoke is hosting this event. And so they get to talking. He told Smoke, he said, man, what you know about D Minor and Potrero Hill, Hunters Point, right? He say, Smoke say, what? You know Dwayne Minor, man, that's my boy. Man, he hung out. He starts saying all this. So come to find out, Smoke has a son named Adrian. Dana, you remember Smoke's son, Adrian?
Yep.
His son's name is Adrian. Adrian lives right next door to Kim and Eric, bro, and he never even knew that was Smoke's son. And he been looking for Smoke for years down there, and his son lives right next door to them, man, in North Carolina. I said,
small world everywhere.
That's crazy, man. And because he used to live in Daly City, and that's where my sister-in-law and them is from, Daly City. All of them went to Westmore and everything. And so, like I say, Smoke's son lives right next door to them, way in North Carolina, man. I was like, what? He goes, yeah. He say, man, this kid, Adrian, we've been knowing him and his wife for years. Never knew that was Smoke's son until yesterday. I'm like, wow, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, if you'd be surprised, man, people be getting around. People be getting around. So yeah, gentlemen, we were talking about this this NBA summer league, and basically how they did the fans dirty, I think, by shutting down my man, the number one draft pick, shutting him down. I was just asking people thoughts on that.
Well, you see how Scoop got hurt, how one of the Thompson boys got hurt.
Yeah.
So let the season come on, and we can wait for the season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think
they playing them cats big time minutes, man. I mean, get them cats 4 minutes. I know you can get hurt inside anytime in the game, but you got people coming all over to Vegas to come see these kids play. You know what I mean? But you ain't got to play them like that. They playing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And coming to Vegas too, you should be aware. If you know ball, you know that they're not gonna play the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? If you go into Vegas to see this thing, you going to Vegas for something else. You going to Vegas to see that. There's a lot of things going on out there. You're not going to see these guys play the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But them stadiums be packed.
Man, that place was to the rafters that first game he played, man.
It's the place to be.
Yeah, they was packed in that joint,
they
man.
Want to get even what's that girl name, man? That she trying
Britney Spears.
Yeah,
Brittany Griner.
She trying to get
Griner, yeah.
Yeah.
And old girl that shot the lights out in the 3-pointer contest with the WNBA All-Star game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Too. And that's you. She shot the lights out.
Yeah. I didn't even get it. I seen some highlights. I didn't even get a chance to see.
Yeah, but I mean, Vegas was going on a few things this weekend.
Yeah.
They had the fight last night. Was it Turner?
Oh yeah.
Martin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So yeah, they got a lot. They got a lot coming up in Vegas, man. Roy, if we'd have been going to Vegas one day sooner, we could be able to catch that Errol Spence, Bud Crawford fight on the 29th.
Yeah, we're supposed to go check out, the Las Vegas Aces.
Matter of fact, y'all going on the 29th, aren't y'all? Y'all changed y'all's, right?
We going that Saturday.
That's the day of the fight.
Right, the 29th.
Earl Spence and Bud Crawford.
Earl Spence and Bud, yeah.
Yep, that's that night. That's gonna be a good one. I'm going with. I think Earl Spence, man. I think. Yeah, I think.
When y'all come Sunday morning, right?
Yeah, we'll be there Sunday morning.
So Las Vegas Aces playing Dallas Wings.
On Sunday?
That's Sunday.
Y'all going?
I don't know.
Aces is the team to beat.
Yeah, they the number one team in the WNBA.
Yeah.
See what the tickets look like, Roy, and we down.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. It's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we gonna be there early in the morning, man. We be there at like 9 o'clock. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there a few weekends after that for the Niner Raider game.
What date is that? Oh, that's the first week of August, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the second week of August.
Yeah, because we going back on the 22nd.
22nd. What you doing, Dana? You retired? You want to roll? Me and Roy flying out on the 22nd.
My son taking me to the Niner Raider game for my birthday.
My birthday the 24th. Me and Roy leaving on the 22nd. We got a one-way ticket, bro. We don't even know when we coming back.
That's right. My birthday on the 1st, so he gonna take me out there for the game.
Oh, okay.
And then come on back.
Terry, right?
Out there for the weekend, yeah.
How old is Terry now, man?
Man, Terry.
$40?
No. Terry is 30. I want to say 38.
Man,
37, 38, something like that.
I probably last time I seen him, he was like 10. He was like 10 years old, man.
Yeah, entrepreneur now, man. He got the cannabis drink. He got his clothing line. You know what I mean? He do promotions. He doing his thing.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
He doing his thing.
Yeah, I remember Terry, man. I remember him. Yep.
Matter of fact, he here now.
He is?
Yeah, let me tell you real quick.
Man, I remember that little kid, man. He's a little guy, man, running around. Dana used to bring him around us all the time. We'd be at the gym playing ball. He'd come in there, snatch the ball, run, take off. We'd be chasing him and shit.
Hey, so Von.
Yes, sir.
We still on for Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Look at this dude, man. Young blood. I see you got the swoles on, man.
Like 10 years old.
Look, I ain't seen you since you was 10, Terry. For real.
Yeah,
You was 10 years old, man. You was a bad little dude, too, man. We used to chase you around. You come on the court, taking the ball from us while we trying to play hoop. We had to chase your little butt around.
What's happening? How y'all doing, man?
We good, man. We good. Just.
What the SF was happening with you, though?
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, Niner game.
Look,
man.
I'm on here with all Niner fans.
Y'all
G.
going to the Raider game out there in Vegas?
Nah.
I told him
Our
you was
road trip is we going to Minnesota on Monday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, well, shit, I'm in there feeding my babies, though, man. But hey, man, salute to everybody.
All right, good seeing you, Terry.
All right.
Good seeing you, man.
Likewise, King.
Man, that kid is 30-some years old, man. Like I say, he was, matter of fact, when we met him, he was more like, what, 6 or 7, Dan?
Yeah,
He was a little bitty dude.
He was a little bitty dude, man.
But, man, he 30-some years old, man. Golly, man.
You know, time don't wait on nobody.
That's
No,
crazy.
that's the only thing that ain't gonna stop.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going.
When you was about his age.
Yeah.
When that's how you growing up.
I was 10. Look, I was 10 when we moved away from Somerset Street.
Running around the chair around the neighborhood.
I was 10 years old, man. That's James. James, where you at? You raising your hand. Put your video on, dog. James, you there?
He was on mute, Marlon.
Yeah, he raising his hand, but
Got his hands down.
he got his hand up. James, we waiting on you, Doc.
He said, I need some help, man.
Come off mute, James.
He off
Oh
mute.
no, you off mute. Your camera ain't
Just
on.
gotta hit that video.
Hit
I
that.
gotta hit the video, man.
Hit the little. Look, go down at the bottom where it says it got a little video camera. See down at the bottom?
Okay, I'm
Next,
trying to get back, man.
next to where it says mute, it's a little video cam right there. And you go on that and it should bring you up.
Yeah, all you have to do is just hit it. Start
Hit that,
video.
just press that, hit that camera. Hit that camera, you in the building.
Now we gotta do a how-to video.
We got one out there for you, bud. Don't get on here.
What? What you say? What?
I can't get on.
Yep, you click in the camera.
Now you're on
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I told my brother he to get up there in church and talk in front of other people, man. I ain't happening. To them regular people, he gets shot.
No, I want you to hook up.
he wanted the homie hookup.
I said, I want you to be the mouthpiece, man. So I want him to be the mouthpiece. He can get me where I need to go.
I ain't feel with this, brother. You ain't gonna use me up, man.
So did any of y'all watch the WNBA All-Star game?
All-Star game? No, I didn't see the All-Star game. Some of it.
Brittany Griner dunked on somebody, huh? Well, not dunked on her, but she dunked. Yeah. And then the skills competition looked like it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I saw the skills competition.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the replay of that, man. So the Summer League Championship is when? Was it? It ain't
All night.
tomorrow night. Who is it? Houston and who? Utah?
It might be. I think San Antonio.
Really?
Wow. What did LA look like?
We went 2-2. We got the mess beat out of us the other night. But you know, Christy didn't play, and I forget this other. That other dude for that I don't know if he's gonna make the squad, but the dude Hodge. That you seen that dude, Roy, for the Lakers? Hodge? Any of y'all seen him? He played. Do y'all remember the Missouri? Let me see. Who Miller played for? Alabama or Arkansas?
He played for Alabama.
Y'all remember that game last year? Alabama against Missouri? Against Mizzou?
I didn't see it.
Man, that was one hell of a game last year. College, man. Missouri against Alabama. It was Miller against that dude Hodge. Man, they went at it, man. Alabama jumped out on them, man, and was smashing them dudes, and they came back and beat them, you know. But Hodge and that dude Miller was battling. I didn't even know the Lakers had that dude Hodge, but I've been watching him. I kept saying, where I know this dude from? And then they showed highlights of that game, and I'm like, that is the same dude. That dude is bad, man. He make the team. D'Angelo Russell might be having a seat, bro. I'm serious. Yeah, dude. He can go, too.
Speaking of Alabama, though, man, that youngster couldn't accept the word no. He probably would have got drafted somewhere.
Oh,
shot the chick.
Yeah. He probably would have got drafted.
In the first round, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he about to get drafted in the penal code.
Yeah, he made some bad decisions, man.
So what y'all think about that pickup with the Warriors? That
Sarek, man, if he can stay healthy, he definitely give y'all some help. If he can stay healthy.
What he's 6'10"?
6'10".
Yeah.
I think they still need something where he fall, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing. You know, he is stretch 4, stretch 5. He can shoot from 3. You know that'll help. You know when Jokic got to get him out the key, get them big guys out the key, man. So he should be able to help out a little bit.
The fight inside too, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is he give Because people don't be giving Looney his props, man. I'm gonna give Looney his props, man, because for one, the dude does everything that he
Iron Man.
can to stay in shape and be
Yeah.
available. Availability in the league, I think, is more important than anything because
But
you look at
he puts in the work too. I mean, he puts in the work. He hangs down there, even though he's small. He be banging with him. He just too small, but he still did get the job done.
But his first couple years he was injury, his hips.
yeah.
Hips or whatever.
Yeah.
And they took the time with him, and now it's showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little soft because
Right.
What's his name took him out with one blow. And what's his name? Kawhi.
Yeah.
And Kawhi took him out. He was out for like
One
1 week.
blow, man.
Right.
Yes,
But
sir.
now
He was
the last 2 years, he been real durable.
He was
One
Iron
thing
Man
I don't like
last
about
year.
Looney, man, I just wish he could finish inside. And I mean,
Right.
You know,
He's kind of
you know,
soft.
he get that
What's
pump
happening
fake
here?
in, and I'm like, dude,
He just played his role. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like when Bogut was in Milwaukee, he was a scorer. When he came here, they had a lot of firepower, so Looney just played his role. But Looney can score. It's just like remember when Tyrone Hill was here.
Hold on one second. You guys go ahead. Hold on.
The mid game is on point.
yeah.
You know, that's what helps him out.
I don't think they necessarily need a big man, but they need somebody to compliment Looney to kind of strengthen that down there in the hole.
Hey,
So
Right.
sort of take some of the pressure off of him.
You right, Don. I mean, on that second unit, they need somebody that can play some, get buckets or take up the slack when
And that's
Looney
what
and Draymond is not in there.
Sarge do that.
They're looking at Dwight Howard on the veteran minimum.
I hope they get him.
Yeah, that was
Can't hurt none.
Oh, they were looking at Howard.
Yeah, for a veteran minimum. Yeah.
Okay, the minimum. If he come in with the right attitude, though.
Yeah. See,
If he want to play, he'll come in with the right attitude.
Yeah.
If he don't, they know what to do with it.
Yeah, no, I mean, but he can come in and give some fouls. Take some fouls, man, and
And he still could get rebounds too.
yeah, that's what I mean.
He still could get up.
Yeah, well, he of course he'll be good for him because, like Roy say, them fouls, and then of course he ain't no weakling. That dude is strong,
Right,
man.
take a slap.
He can look. He put his arm like this and keep you out the key, man.
Yeah.
Keep you away from the bucket.
I'll take him or Boogie. For the
Yeah.
I like Boogie too. I like
Yeah.
Boogie.
I remember last year, Boogie was giving the Warriors a problem
Yeah.
in that playoff game.
Yeah.
Well, they really messed up. They really messed up when they let go of JaVale McGee. They didn't know what they were doing.
Hey, JaVale McGee said in the interview, I just watched it the other day. He said, I specialize in minding my own business. He said, that's what I do. I'm a professional and minding my own business. He did a really good interview, man.
Yeah, the
Hey,
thing
but you
about
see when the Bell when he first came into the league, he was shit.
yeah, but he not getting. He went to the Lakers, then he went to Dallas. He wasn't getting no run.
Wasn't giving him no time, man.
No time. I mean,
None.
but he fit well. On that Warrior team.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And he would be perfect.
Well, see,
Yeah.
when the Warriors should have never traded him when they did because he was just starting to kind of get his feet back up under him and starting to, know his role, know when to shoot,
They
when
didn't
to.
trade him, D. He signed with the Lakers.
He went for the dough.
He got that big contract.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he looked so good with the Warriors, and his bag went up.
He was tripping.
Yeah.
They pulled the okey doke on him then because
No, that's
that
the same thing.
that didn't work.
That's the same thing happened with Gary Payton.
Exactly.
They $8-9 million. Warriors wasn't gonna pay him that.
Yeah,
So,
that was
he's a free
that's
agent.
That's screwed there, man. They just
And look what happened. They ended up getting him back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, look what they had to give up. They had to give up. They may have let go of Wiseman prematurely, though.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
You going, baby? Okay. What I say?
Yeah, they gave up on Wiseman prematurely, man.
And I hated that because they didn't give him a chance. He came in injured, came right out, without, not having no college experience really. They didn't give him an opportunity, and I think that's Kerr's fault to me.
Right.
He does the same
Kerr
thing with Camino.
made a few fucking screwed up moves. He made a few screwed up moves. I mean,
Kerr can't develop players, man. Everybody, oh, he's a great coach. No, he ain't.
Y'all think it's Kerr? I think it's Curry and Draymond and Iggy and all them cats. Like, we can't win with these young dudes. We need these veterans, man. And
Well, hey, I've been watching Wiseman, man, and Wiseman, he's playing a lot better, man. His whole attitude, man, he out there, he trying to like punish dudes, man. He trying to make a little name for himself. I done seen him come down the middle a couple of times on some and ones and just boom on dudes. I'm like, is that right?
He ain't got to worry about.
He's not worrying about getting taken out the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, God, dog.
And he can run the floor too.
Yeah.
He can run.
Hey, he get from one end of the floor to the other in like maybe about 5 good long strides. He going from key to key in like 5 long strides, man. I'm like, this dude, he like got gazelle like strides, man.
And get up too.
And he's catching the ball.
You see how Wembanyama handled the ball?
Yeah. Well, you know what his thing is though? He too slow. Of course, he's 7'4" or whatever. The ball is bouncing probably from his hand to the floor. Got to be 4 feet, maybe. That's a big area.
2-3 seconds.
Yeah, for the ball to come off the floor, you got a lot of time to try to steal it. And that's what they was doing. They was collapsing on him. He put it on the floor, and somebody reaching in there knocking the ball away.
And that's when he bringing it down the court.
Yeah.
He had like Durant handles.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He can once he get going up and down the court, it's hard to stop him.
They pulled him out the league. I mean, out that summer league. They got him working with Kareem and David Robinson. Now that's what he's doing.
That's what they need to do because I don't know if y'all seen that first game. That first game, he got bumped around a little bit, and then he did not post up no more the whole game.
Exactly.
The second game, they just said go out there and do your thing, and he just went out there and took over basically, But he's. I'd like to see what he's gonna do, man. I'd like to see what's gonna be the outcome of all this hoopla over this guy, and see what's gonna happen with him. I'd like to really see that. I'm sorry. We got to address Curtis, man. I'm sorry. I know you said you was driving home from SAC, man. Curtis was talking about when we was talking about the league shutting this guy down for this rest of the summer. He said the bad thing about it is that the fans don't even get to get their money back. The NBA is really about the money. Yeah, that's what we were saying, Curtis. We they got a little image they trying to uphold, and it's about the money, man. It's about the paper. They don't care what they don't care. You pay all that money, they don't care if you came from Timbuktu to come see him play. They wouldn't care. Hey, he not playing. And I feel bad, like you got guys that, got young kids, you know what I mean? You save up a ton of money to take your kid, I know, I don't know if anybody else has done it, but I know it was one time remember when LeBron didn't play and the guy had brought his son. They came from somewhere, and the dude saved up all his money, brought the kid. LeBron didn't play that night, but then LeBron actually paid for them to come to another game. Plane ticket, hotel tickets, and everything. Somebody else did that. I can't remember who it was. Steph did that. Yeah, it was another player that did that. These people, they saved all their money, man. They get one shot at going to see a player, and then you get there, and this dude is talking about he load managing tonight. You know, I'm at the box office. I want my money, man. I'm at the coach's office. Something, dude. The general manager. Somebody about to give me my money back.
I mean, they need to cut that. They need to cut that out. I mean, load management. I mean, I don't see the purpose of it. Like I think you see it, protect the investment, but still, you gotta, do more than just protect your investment. You gotta let them play.
Yeah, I think the load management is bad on the player because say you got 10 games in 14 days, right? So 2 weeks, you got 14 days, you got 10 games. If a dude say he sit out the last 2 games of that stretch, right? So 14 days, he sit out the last 2 games. So he gonna sit out about a week, right? So he sits out about a week. They say they come back home, and you say you opening up that next game at home. So that's probably like the 16th to 17th day. Now he didn't rested all those days, right? While everybody else is playing. If you notice, a lot of dudes get hurt when they come back off of load management.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
How long you gonna be on low
They
management?
still work out, but they just not at game speed. And
And
82 games is a long season.
And this is summer league too. You know what I'm saying? This is just out there, the cats that's trying to get on a team.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And he's there. You see, he didn't he didn't play in the summer league out here, but
yeah.
he played summer league in Vegas. And it's just to show that, okay, this is what we got. This is how it's gonna go down. Blah blah blah. This is summer league. He still got training camp. He still got all that. He still got the preseason.
Yeah.
Season.
Well,
So you got to take that into consideration too.
And look at what they go through. They go through play 16 games a season in college if they make it all the way, and then they go to an 82-game season. Someone like Victor that went over to Europe to play wherever he played.
Yeah.
To come back. That's a transition, man. I mean, the expectation is what it is, but you still got to get your body and, like you say, learn from a professional person who's been doing it for a while, with your diet, your resting habits, all that. So that's a lot for somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only a few guys that get drafted that just adapt automatically because they've been around the game or stuff like that. Like a lot of players are lucky, like Steph. He was around the game his whole life. You know what I mean?
And he played 4 years in school.
Yeah, he played 4 years in school. Then you got like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, he was around his dad all the time. You know what I mean? You look at the players that have been around the game all of their life, they seem to adjust a whole lot easier than guys, that you.
They see that. They see how they work on your body.
Yeah.
And how you get out there in the gym by yourself and put up shots.
Yeah.
And all that.
Well, you know what? I think that they should change it from load management to minutes management because
minutes restriction, yeah.
Well, not call it a restriction because like have it separated. Like minutes restriction is based on if you was injured. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But load instead of calling it load management, just call it minutes management because then the guy can still play, but you only like say if you on minutes management, you only play 20 minutes. You play 10 in the first, 10 in the second, or you only play 14 minutes, 7 in the first half, 7 in the doing something like that because I think that'll also help with a lot of the more seasoned veterans that get injured late in the season. Chris Paul. You know what I mean? Chris Paul go hard the whole season, and when it get right to that second round or Western Conference Finals or whatever, and he gets hurt, and I think that's just because his body just breaks down due to all the minutes that he plays during the whole season. You know what I mean? Because,
And he's not young either, so that takes a toll on you, right?
Yeah, and the playoffs is a whole nother season basically because the intensity, the intensity and everything goes up times 10, basically. You know what I mean? So just think if, say Chris Paul is playing 35 minutes a game during the season. I think even if you knock that down to 30 minutes a game, his body may have a better chance of holding up through the playoffs. You know what I mean? Knock a few of them minutes off in them games, especially them games you playing against teams you up by 40, and these guys are still in the game.
That might just happen for him this year because
Yeah.
he ain't gonna be relied on as much. He got a role, and it ain't lead role.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ed Skate? I see you over there on Facebook, brother. How's it going, man? If you get a chance, man, click on that meeting ID and that passcode, man. Join us. Click on that link. Join us over on Zoom, Doc. I see you in the building.
So I had my brother just Tom to hear you. The first thing out is about he started talking about Jones. I just walked.
Ooh, Tom?
Yeah. That's really your boy, huh? And he is gonna be all right.
Yeah. I think Jordan Poole is gonna be just fine, bro. I think he's gonna be just fine, man. That dude, he got a bad break, man.
He still got to work on his game. He still got to work on his game of dribbling though, because he had too many turnovers. He had 200 and some turnovers in the whole season this past season.
Hey, they Gilbert Arenas and them went at it.
So petty.
Gilbert Arenas, McCants, and what's the little guard used to play for Milwaukee? What's the little dude used to wear the afro sometime? The little guard, point guard, played for Milwaukee Bucks years ago. He was real good, real fast dude.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't call it.
He's always on Gilbert Arenas' podcast. It's always him, McCants, this guy from Milwaukee, and then they'll have like a special guest. Like they had Kenyon Martin on there a couple of times. But they was going back and forth about just what we were just talking about Jordan Poole and what he needs to work on. And the dude's stats have went up every year. Even with the terrible playoffs that he had with the Warriors, he still was averaging more minutes, more points, more rebounds, more assists, more steals, more than he did last year when y'all won the title. Still, it's so memorable because it happened at such a crucial time. You know what I mean?
Right.
If he would have had if he would have played like that the first half of the season, and y'all would have went to the finals, nobody would ever remember that. You know what I mean? We never would have remembered how terrible he played earlier in the season.
But he needs attitude as well.
Jordan Poole.
He got to develop discipline though with his attitude.
Well, and dude was really concerned about what other people thought because everywhere you went, how do you manage that, man? The whole reason they fought was petty. Anyway, just words.
Yeah.
You cats make tens of dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about who's food, the most women and all that, man. Dude, really? And you let that affect you? Your ego is that jacked up.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole situation is stupid.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's stupid, man. But it happened, and they moved on. So I did hear somebody on the inside say, too, like Wayne said, that whole video was released to make Jordan Poole look bad and a cancer. And,
Yeah.
Him being young and not really having the full support of teammates and management kind of messed him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Even with the money he got, teammates and management
Yeah.
kind of messed him up a little bit.
Yeah. So I mean, he.
Even with the money he got,
Yeah, that made that gave him a. But you know what? I think the good thing in it.
Yeah, that made
The good thing in it is, it happened, early in his career. You know what I mean? It happened early in his career because he could have got real. Arrogant about it, like he deserved better. Just thinking, if he was, a 10-year vet, he could have really been going at the league and everything about it. Just based on the fact thinking that he deserved better treatment. But he's young, so now he gonna learn a good life's lessons out of all of this.
I think the Warriors made a mistake when they paid him all that money in the first place.
Yeah.
That's too
teams too.
Could have waited. They could have waited a year.
The league
Could've
didn't
waited
do
a year.
anything about what Draymond did, and the team didn't do anything about what Draymond did. And that's what made it look bad, because we all have learned from, you can make a decision, but you can't undo the consequence. And nothing happened to that dude.
Yeah.
But you're right too about that, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nothing happened.
So I mean, I think he's gonna be all right, man. I think he's gonna be all right. He's
I
gonna
think
be
he's gonna flourish down there.
one of them premier players in the league. He down there with Kuzma,
Yeah.
So
Well, he ain't got to come off the bench.
yeah,
So he's going to start straight off.
Yeah.
That's his
He
thing.
he
want
start
to
the game. He
man.
gonna, and that's how he flourishes anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Starts the game.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
coming off the bench, he did his thing. But when he started, he was a whole different dude.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, because that last year, what was that? 11 or 12 games, that stretch when Curry was out, and
Curry was
the standings was kind of tightening up a little bit, and this dude came in and was averaging damn near 30 as a starter.
Yeah.
He was lighting it up, man. Like it was like the Warriors didn't miss a beat when Curry was out, and that was shocking to everybody because people
Yeah,
thought,
Clay was out. Clay
Yeah.
didn't come back till January,
yeah,
Exactly.
and Poole was starting, and he was showing out.
yeah, man,
Showing out, he a whole different dude when he started. Yeah.
And so, definitely has value. You can't say I hated him his first year. But he was taking a whole lot of dumb shots.
yeah. I thought he was kind of radical. I was like, man, where they get this little? I said, no, my exact words was like, man, not another light skinned dude. Like, come on, man. I'm like, man, when you gonna go get? Look, when you gonna go get a black Anthony Mason looking dude and put on the team?
They trying to bring us back, man. Stop.
I like, man, they bringing light skin. I say, man, y'all look like y'all got the silvers or something on y'all basketball team. The bar.
That Keonis dude, he a light-skinned cat too.
Yeah, Keonis is another. Look, then y'all came with the dude Jerome. I'm like, dude, can we get a black, like a crispy black dude?
Hey, but why did they draft that cat that they drafted, man?
From Indiana? I mean, from Santa Clara?
From Santa Clara.
I don't know where that dude came
That's
from.
what I was saying in the beginning of the thing. They should have got that Cam dude.
Yeah, where in the heck did they go?
That was a goofy.
I can't. Hey, the last person I remember getting drafted from Santa Clara was Kurt Rambis, wasn't it?
Right.
It was Kurt Rambis was the last person. Oh no, Adam O'Keefe or something like that. No, Adam O'Keefe went to Stanford, didn't he? Or did he go to Santa Clara?
Yeah, Harold.
Harold Keene.
Oh, Harold Keeling. That's right, Harold Keeling out of Santa Clara.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was the goofiest move I ever seen. Right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Nick Bonos,
Yeah. Steve Nash. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Nash.
Nash was a different dude, though. He came out of Canada. He was a different dude.
OB, you in the building?
What up, man?
What's up with you, Doc?
Hit your mic.
Hit your mic, man.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up with you, Doc? I see you got the dope LaMelo Me shirt on.
Oh, yeah,
Word up. What you up to, man?
And it's hot, man. I'm just trying to be cool.
Word.
Honestly.
Gotta cut that hair off, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's time to get rid of. It's time to go from Bob back to James Ingram, blunt. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, he got a picture when his hair was different, man. He looked like James Ingram, like.
If y'all want heat, come on down to Memphis and you get some heat. It's hot out there.
No, get that picture, blood. Show that picture. Look like you was backstage at the Circle Star or something. I said, man, who was that, James Clinton? I said, man, that's James Ingram right there. Yeah, what y'all at? About 105 up there, OB?
Like 103.
Wow, dude. And it's
Where's
8
that,
o'clock.
Memphis?
Nah, he in sack.
Oh, yeah.
He
No,
went
see,
up.
if he came to Memphis in 105, I understand. That's not hot. It's me. You don't have the humidity.
Yeah, see, Don down there boiling.
Man, make it
Because
This
you can
stuff
drink
is bad.
Look here. The hot up here isn't a dry hot. It's a sweaty
I
hot.
I was just up that way, and it didn't bother me. It was good.
Man, that's good head on. You can have
Man,
it.
you should have had this on last Sunday. He talking about it didn't bother him.
No, last Sunday I had to work, man. So we did it on Saturday. We did it on Saturday. Who was on? Just me and you, huh, OB?
He was out and about.
Yeah. So I kind of caught y'all. I knew it was late notice, and I kind of just lost track during the week. I say, oh man, I said, let me let these guys know. Let's do it Saturday at 6. So, and then you guys probably seen it and probably thought it still says 7 on Sunday.
No, we knew it was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You put it out there a couple days ahead of time.
Then I thought I did it. I know I did it at least one day in advance.
I started tripping like Saturday.
Yeah, I had to work on Sunday night. I had to do a show down there in Shoreline. So I was like, man, and I didn't want to miss it because I really wanted to talk about because the summer league was man, it was some jumping off that week. It was cast man Miller and them was going, hey, that dude Miller, whoo, hey, but what's his name? Scoop?
Yeah, he good.
Rookie of the year, bro.
Yeah.
Rookie of the year, bro. I told you, I said I'm calling the beginning of the season. Rookie of the year is gonna be that dude Scoop. Watch. His game is just you could just tell, dude. His movement,
Still gotta see if he's durable.
man, he didn't already show me enough.
He made for the NBA.
Yeah, his body, he got the IQ already going, dude. That dude is.
Question is, will he be able to play with Lillard?
Yeah.
Is Lillard gonna stay?
Is Lillard gonna stay?
Yeah, he's trying to get out of there.
He's trying to get out, but whether
That damn general manager playing games.
Yeah.
See, he wants something to happen, I think, to where they can finagle their way out of giving Dame some of that money. You know what I mean? That's what I think he's trying to do. But the thing I could commend Dame Lillard on is he really, you know how they say cooler heads prevail. He's really handling it, really well to say that this guy has been so loyal to that team all these years.
Because he knows his value.
And the fact that, hey, just think if that was Kobe or somebody. Or hey, look, Gary Payton, not this Gary Payton, his dad.
Hart.
Yeah. Hey, Kobe would have had the whole staff, the whole upper management probably would have got fired by now.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have no general manager, no freaking basketball ops dude, no coach, no assistant coach. Kobe would have said, everybody gone.
Kobe was a different dude.
Yeah. But Dame is handling this really well, man.
Yeah.
And I think this guy is just pushing buttons now. I think he's just pushing buttons to where the guy, him and his agent probably just say, okay, screw it. We gonna stay or what? Or you know what I mean? I think I think he should just take his chances at taking a slight pay cut if he have to and go get with a contender. Right. You know what I mean? Somebody that's.
He want to go to Miami, man.
Yeah.
What they gonna give him?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. They don't have.
Yeah, because he's not a free agent, right?
We got
How many years he got left on his paper?
Who, Lillard?
Yeah. He got a year left?
I think he might have. I thought he was through 225.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
How many he just signed an extension?
Last year.
He signed for 200-some million last year, didn't he?
For how long? 4 years? 3 and an option?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Look, remember what I was telling you, man? Look right there.
The package
the second one. What it say? I told you. Yeah, so man, I'd like to see.
Damian Lillard signed a 4-year, $176 million contract with the Trailblazers.
Player option on the 4th year.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, so campaign, Phoenix got rid of him. Who did he go to?
And look, and the league that he went crazy in is the league he needs to be in.
Who did he go to?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Campaign went to San Antonio?
Campaign with
Let me
the
have
San
one.
Antonio? That's
Yeah.
a good move
Well,
for San Antonio.
This one. Yeah, that's a good move for him. Because you know what? He play wild like that. You know, they got a bunch of young, scrappy dudes. That's good for him. And then Bowl went to who? It says, oh, the Suns signed Bowl. Thank
Did
you.
they?
Yeah.
mm.
The
What
Sun.
Aiton got left on his contract?
That's a good question. Aiden wanted out though.
Yeah.
But they got rid of Monty, so you know what I mean.
Right.
Monty was the coach.
Because
He's
him
the
and
player.
Monty wasn't clicking.
No. But Monty got down there with Wiseman now. So.
And Detroit. Mm-hmm.
But Casey wasn't a bad coach. I guess they just want to change direction. So.
Look, no wonder we didn't see her.
It's politics,
Because that didn't look like her. I didn't know that was her.
money. So it seems like they trying to dismantle Phoenix altogether
Yep.
and rebuild.
But they retooled nice, man, because Bradley Beal ain't no joke. Brad Beal is the truth. So
Right, he went to Phoenix, right? Yep.
And John Wall is the truth too. What he tells
Well,
me.
good evening,
Both
City.
of them dudes.
Man, their team, man, I don't know. Phoenix is gonna be a tough cookie, man.
They ain't got no bench.
If they can get some role players to kind of step up and, you know, play their role instead of trying to be one of the forerunners on the team. You know, they got a good five.
They got rid of campaign for what?
I didn't even see what they said they got rid of him for. Let's see.
Who did they get for it? Or what did they get for it?
Campaign trade. Let's see.
52 though today.
What's that?
He scored 52 points
He did?
right after they traded. That's why I said that's the league he belonged in. Campaign did.
Wait a minute.
Today.
In the summer league game?
Nah. In another league.
In another league, yeah.
What was that? Back at where he grew up at the gym? Where he scored 52?
Hey.
When he went back home to the local gym?
Hey, D. It's probably like one of them pro-am games we going 2-on-2.
Yeah, like where'd he go back to Trail Hill or something?
Is the G League playing in the summer?
I don't know what league that is. He scored 52?
Yeah.
Probably one of them summer leagues like that, man.
I posted it on my page. Yeah. So it's 52 right after he got traded.
Trying to tell them they made a mistake.
Right. Man. Don, you got mad when the Warriors got rid of Jacob Evans Jr. though, didn't you, bro? Jacob Evans Jr.
I missed that.
Man, I said you got mad when they got rid of Jacob Evans Jr., man. I wanted to go and punch that dude in his head every time he knocked him. He's terrible. He's terrible.
Hey, that dude Campaign is from Memphis, Tennessee, Don.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of Memphis, what's up with your boy, man?
Who, Ja?
Talking about John.
Yeah.
He trying to work it out.
Yeah,
Working it out.
They had a report, his childhood friend, Devontae Pack, they got an arrest warrant out for him.
Yeah, they looking for him.
The incident happened at his house.
Happened
John's
at your house?
been kind of quiet. He's been kind of quiet,
Right.
but I'm hoping that he's working on his on the game and leaving his folks alone.
Right.
And they need to
Hey,
hire
well,
that team chap.
Marcus Smart he's gonna whip him back into shape.
Well, you know what? I thought about
Hey,
did Marcus Smart
And Derrick
gonna
Rose.
get up in his grill? Marcus Smart gonna get up in his grill
listen.
and straighten him out.
They'll
And Derrick
just do
Rose
that.
is idle, so Derrick might be able to talk to him.
Yeah.
Celtics blew it out.
Hey, but the other person that's gonna get on him, and he don't want. Well, look, Marcus Smart might he get crazy with Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart will pull a Draymond Green on him in the locker room. But then I'm gonna tell you two other dudes from Memphis, man, that I wouldn't want to even have. I would just be like, hey, bro, how's it going? And just say, all right, man, good practice. All right, good game. Them is the only words I would want to even have. That dude Kenny Lofton Jr. and that dude Roddy. Have y'all seen them two dudes play? Man, them dudes.
Kenny Lofton, yeah.
Woo!
I don't think he listened to Kenny Lofton because Kenny Lofton is a rookie, so he probably won't hit.
No, this is Lofton's second year, I think. Wasn't he with them last year?
Second year.
Listen, you know who Lofton play like? Lofton play like Zebo, man.
I know that, but he was a two-way player. They just signed him. They just signed him to to the team.
His dad had hops too.
Yeah.
But I don't think Ja will listen to him because Ja too cocky.
Big as he is, Ja better listen before you get his. Before we be saying he got his jaw broke.
Ja got a jaw breaker.
Yeah, but he put the jawbreaker on him.
I think he's gonna take Marcus, Marcus Smart to really straighten him out because Marcus ain't afraid to talk and ain't afraid to get up there. And see, that's where they were lacking.
Yeah.
Because they were all following him. Even like Dylan Brooks, he was partners with him, so he wasn't gonna listen to that because Dylan didn't listen to nobody.
Right.
They were all
I thought for sure.
Marcus Smart, he checked Brown and Tatum.
Oh, there go my boy, man. Winston is on there.
Like I said, Marcus Smart is the best thing, but also, and it's just me, they need to get rid of the coach and get a better coach because the coach is not helping the situation.
Yeah. They need to bring Doc Rivers over there.
Huh?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers?
Doc Rivers
Mark
is just
Jackson?
like Chris Paul.
They need somebody who's a disciplinarian and in the locker room and really runs the team. I don't think Taylor Jenkins does that job, and that's sad to say. Even though I got season tickets to them.
And bring the clergy over there.
Hey, yeah, be like Steve Hayes did for the Lakers, man.
He might hire you, bro.
Yeah, go be their chaplain, team chaplain.
There you go. Now you're on the Fox boat.
Team chaplain, bro.
Get us tickets. We'll be there, man.
We'll come. Hey, yeah, get us some tickets. We'll come.
He just needs, and that's the question. He needs it. I think he's working on himself, but I hope that he's genuine in it and not just going through the motions. And
He will. I think he will, man. Everybody had a wake-up call. I mean, even though he had two of them. But
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
More chances, yeah, because all eyes on him for real.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
He better be.
We're praying that he will be, but he's got to learn to listen and not let the stardom go to his head because he is a good player. He's got skills, but that can, all this other stuff can overshadow all that stuff, which is already done.
What you got to do is get some of them deacons you got from down there at the local liquor store, man, and lay some hands on him.
Go have a talk with him.
Yeah, get them deacons, the extra dudes you got that don't come to church every Sunday, but you got them on standby. when you need a little more influence on the neighborhood cats, you go get them dudes.
Now you're gonna make me have a flashback to when I was growing up. That ain't good, man.
Hey, look, you already had that flashback because look, you was around there in Tahoe, man, trying to recruit choirs. Remember?
Like a broken refrigerator, you can't hold water, man.
Now you messing with the offering, man. Come on.
Oh, man.
I mean, I get what you said. I do know now. But anyway, we ain't know where I came from. I know where I come from.
It's a trip. I'm looking at this free agency list. That dude Christian Wood is still out there.
Yeah.
He is.
Kelly Oubre still out there. It must be their contracts that's up there.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
What's up with them dudes in Houston in the videos they got all them cats out there, man? That's too much horseplay for me.
Oh yeah, you see that? That was weird, huh?
I mean,
What was
each
that?
their own, man, but man,
What's that?
they was
Horse
humping each
playing.
other's video. Yeah. What
Yeah,
did
they
you say?
they was getting their horseplay on, and it was looking real shady.
Weird,
Yeah,
Weird.
it was
And then
looking.
you see what old girls say that Zion was physically abusing her today, huh?
Oh yeah, man. That girl is she they need to do something about her, man.
She's reaching. Yeah.
Cause yeah, that's what she is. She
She about the
reaching.
money, man.
But that's why, that's why when these young kids, young boys come into the league, they need to be, they need to be put aside and shown the rope so they don't get caught like that.
Bro, they got access to all of that when they come into the league.
back to the regular channel.
Let's see.
Well, they need to be held accountable for it and not just just to be let to go go wild because it's out there.
Well, look, if I can tell you what the law is, it's up to you to abide. You know
What?
they basically because them dudes got access to. They got programs, huh? Financial literacy, how to conduct yourself as
Yeah.
professional, nutrition, everything that you can imagine is available to you.
Well, then what? Then again, what the problem is, they don't want to abide by no rules. Then
That's what I just said. I can tell you what the rules are, but people break rules, man. So if I can tell it,
They need to assign these dudes with some veteran as mentors and stuff like that.
what
But
the Warriors do
nobody
it,
want. And that's what Draymond said about. It was somebody he said something about. Oh, it was Kaminga. Yeah, about Kaminga. He didn't know nothing about him, and that's his fault. Where you need to embrace him and know who he is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they need to link up with some veterans, man, to kind of guide them. But at least if they listen, they listen. If they don't, that's on them.
Right.
true.
Right.
But it just bothers me that they end up a trap like this kind of stuff because it's out there and they looking for you. They're looking for a payday.
Yeah.
And you're a big old money side, dollar side of them when they see you.
Hey, they should hire some of them ex-NBA dudes, man. Allen Iverson, some of them cats, that can.
Tommy Brown, some other right.
Yeah, cats that took their money. Cats that took their money, and did the right thing with it and had, was able to invest, that kind of stuff. It's like that's what they needed.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that that made mistakes when they was rookies or first, second year guys and wish that they could have made better choices. Where they can kind of articulate and mentor some of these new guys that's coming in about some of the shortcomings that they had to go through.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the career is nice, but it's short. So you got to think about what you're going to do after, because career could end with an injury. It could end with a jail sentence. It could end with a bunch of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. It could end with your play. I mean, these dudes have to think beyond the box and look at the opportunity.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's hard to tell these young cats, man, that ain't never had no money and never seen no kind of money. And then they come into the league, then they get all this money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can say to them all day long, hey, look, don't fall into the trap, don't make mistakes that, these other cats make, blah, 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 blah.
Say that was you.
That bread is in their hand, and they looking at that money they ain't never seen before or had in their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell some cat, hey man, don't do this, don't do this. When like you said, bro, you got all this access, not just to the good things, but even more so to the bad things now because you got this money.
Yeah.
I think what I'm saying. It's like
You can take the kid out of the environment. You can take him out of the ghetto and out of this and out of that and move him to a whole new environment, new way of life, new school, new nice place, everything, right? But if he's still going to that nice place with that same ghetto mentality,
Right.
so, and I think that's kind of what happened with Ja. Ja came up in this kind of, flashy young man, but he was skilled. He could play. He still skilled could play. But if people talking about, oh, Ja, don't mess your life up, man. Don't throw your life away. You got all the. But Ja ain't never had no money like that either.
He grew up in that kind of exposure, though.
Yeah.
Right.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
He came from Carolina. He was in a middle class, environment. But he's a truth to the streets.
Yeah. Big ups to my man DJ Dub C. I see you was over on YouTube, man. Join us in the Zoom, Dub.
I'll give myself an example. When I was out there in the nightclubs and the radio and the fast lane and all that good stuff, I made it a point to protect myself because I know it was out there, and I don't want to get caught up in nothing like that.
He say nothing, bro. Go to talk, man.
My brother knows. I mean, I'm telling the truth. I have even now I have a built-in protection in there, being a pastor and knowing that you go to churches and this, that, and the other is may happen. Somebody try to hit on you, and it's just for me. It's an innate built-in feature that I'm very, very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't get caught up.
Man, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
you gotta have self-control, self-discipline, morals, all that play into it, man. And just hope, thank God you got it, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
because they got a lot of preachers out there, that fall into that trap, man.
Yeah, you gotta have morals and values for sure. And I don't know how hot Dolores cook her grits, but they got to be about the same as
hey, that must be, that got to be Al Green wife's cousin or something. They related.
I don't have them kind of issues, man. I'm too over that.
Hey, look, Don don't go nowhere near the kitchen when he see pots on the stove. He be like, nah, I'll take a sandwich, baby. Don't even cook nothing.
We don't do that, man. We hide with everything, Doc. We don't do that.
And have you guys noticed how like these cats that like you guys were talking about before, like the Klay Thompsons and Steph Currys and these other cats who've been around the league all their life, right? Since they was and then if they get blessed enough to be able to play in the league, have you noticed that you don't hear about a lot of these cats that grew up in the league having these kind of problems?
Yeah.
Having these financial problems, having these media problems, and getting caught and put in all these kind of crazy positions. You don't hear about that a lot. I'm not saying it don't happen, but you don't hear a lot from cats that grew up around the league. I think that's where they get their kind of mentoring by seeing their dads and their brothers and uncles who grow up and go through that. And so they kind of know the pitfalls of what to look for, what not to do, what not to say. You know what I'm saying? When you get a whole bunch of money, I already know I need to put some money away over here. Because my daddy preached it to us coming up. We seen it from the mistakes he made. We seen it from how he got took for money. And so he made sure he instilled in us compared to the cats that didn't grow up around the league. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? And they come into this thing all cool thumb. And you don't have cats on their team taking and schooling them.
And to add on to what you're saying, is they got a built-in trust foundation, whereas a lot of these coming into the league gotta trust everybody. I gotta trust you with my money. Look at how Kareem and all those dudes, and Bill Cosby, all them dudes. I got a financial advisor, so I don't need to look at my checkbook. And look at how they ended up. Right. Just from the financial end.
Well, like you were saying, I think, as you were speaking, this kind of came to mind is that I think that something that is real, that has a lot to do with it is the fact that as they coming up, Steph and them was little kids. Klay Thompson was little kids, but as Michael Thompson and Dale Curry, when their careers ended, they went on to stay connected to the league. You know what I mean? In some shape, form, or fashion. So it was beyond basketball. And if you look at like Steph, you look at Clay, you look at players in the league that had that kind of foundation, you can already see they got something beyond that. You can see Steph in the booth. You can see Clay in the booth or coaching or GM or something. You can see that in them guys because their dads already laid that foundation beyond basketball. It ain't like Michael Thompson just retired from the Lakers and we never heard from him again. He been broadcasting with the Lakers ever since he retired. You know what I mean? Dale Curry's been connected to the NBA ever since he retired. So that I think that holds a lot of weight in their outlook on life. Like on the Gilbert Arenas show, they had Zion talking for the first time. And Zion was talking about how he's trying to restructure his life and make better decisions all the way around. He said, man, you got to remember, he says, man, I got a lot of money. He said, man, I got a lot of money. He said, I could do just about anything. He said, man, I don't be caring how I eat and everything. And he said, I got to get used to eating. He don't have a chef like everybody else, he said. He just eat when he can eat. So he might stop at In-N-Out 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week and get three double cheeseburgers and 4 fries. And he was like, man, I get 2 shakes. And then he said he don't have nobody at the house cooking, salad, making salads and, cooking him salmon and he don't have that,
That's my point. That's my point. He said, man, I got so much money.
Yeah, man.
I don't care. See, and that's where if you don't have discipline and you what's the
money shall soon depart.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, he said it's not that he said he not he said he just don't know. He said, man, I just don't know a lot of stuff. He said, to be honest, which is a like kind of I guess throwing his agent under the bus. I like to know who his agent is because you got to look at this also. And I don't know if you guys, what was that movie with I forget the movie about the agents. What was that? It was a TV series, and they had another movie that was out about these agents, and all of them was crooked, man. You know what I mean?
Show me the money.
Where it wasn't.
That HBO thing.
Yeah, and so it's like these young guys like Zion come from the sticks or whatever. He gets all these millions and millions of dollars, and so probably the main thing he wants to do just to keep people off his back. Okay, let me take care of my family. Let me get moms a house. Let me take care of my brothers and sisters. He may have a few cousins that come popping up out the woodwork. But then as far as the management part, he probably got a dude from the neighborhood that said he was an agent. He don't really know probably most of them guys don't know what an agent is even supposed to be doing for them. You know what I mean? Other than getting them a contract.
And then too, a lot of them, a good agent will actually pay some what lifestyle do you want to live?
Yeah.
And budget your money. Okay, you want to drive that kind of car? Okay, these are the dealerships that I have contact with. You can either lease or you can own. Dude, you might get traded, so don't buy a house here.
Exactly.
Settle down and invest your money wisely. A lot of these dudes don't sit down and take the time to go over that with them. And then too, it's like, well, man, I'll just handle the basketball end of it, man. Finance. The most crooked financial guy in the world.
Exactly, bro.
I'm handing everything over to you. I'm trusting you. And then when you wake up, it's too late. So they say, the biggest part of the thing is education. So learning the business. And if you don't know something, ask questions. And then put yourself, if you want to grow, put yourself in the position with people that know more than you, people that know just as much, and have a balance so that you can catch on to things. Because that's, like you say, I got money, so much money. You don't know how much money you have.
Exactly.
Really.
They need to go get with Shaq, man. Go talk to Shaq, man. How to handle this money. Go talk to Shaq. Go talk to guys like that, man. Go find
Magic.
Go find Magic. Go find Larry Holmes, man. Y'all ever seen that Larry Holmes story? On what Larry Holmes did in his hometown? He bought the whole Yeah, Larry saved his money and bought like the whole town. The whole town, every business is ran by people that he like grew up with from where he grew up at. Like the whole town is all people that he's known his whole life, and he put them to work in like his town. You know, so I mean, yeah, go find guys like that, man. Don't just go get a dude because he's an agent. Go look at some of these players that are successful and have moved on past basketball and become very
Well,
successful business
you
owners.
said something though that makes sense. You know that if you're gonna play the game, know the game.
Yeah,
Well, you know what you're gonna get into first. It's just like anything else. Not only just basketball, but entertainers, young boys talking about they want to be rappers and in this game, whatever. Then you need to know the rules of the game so you don't get burned by the game.
yeah,
Because it is a business, and being an athlete, like you said, you need to find out the ins and outs of this and what you're getting into, and not just going in blind.
yeah. It's that money, man. It's that money, bro. That money is just,
Yeah, cash rules
you
everything
know,
around them. You're right.
it just,
Agree.
hey, Zion said it, man. He said, man, I ain't never had nothing like this ever, man. He say stuff be coming at you, and it's like you got money, and you know, life shows up, and then money could be the answer to anything. You could have you could have legal problems. You find the right person, you can pay them to take care of that. You know, just like with this girl stuff. He got one girl pregnant. He got the other girl talk about he been abusing her and all that. He got money. It's like thank God he's staying out of the media and he's not getting interviewed. You know what I mean? Because he might just slip up and say the wrong thing. But of course,
That's why they told him, be careful.
yeah, be quiet, man. Don't say nothing. You know?
Yeah, you got to be willing to listen too. And
Yeah.
take the advice that's given to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you mentioned the rap game or entertainers. It's a lot easier for athletes to get up on what they're supposed to get up on than the entertainer. Because the entertainer, you got everybody coming at you. The athlete, you got teammates that been there and done that, did this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a veteran has talked to him on how to take care of your body, how to eat right, get a chef. Somebody that told him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to be willing to listen too.
Yeah, man. You know, and you know, like I say, they young. I mean, these guys are coming out of college after 1 year or getting drafted out of high school or whatever it is. You know, the guys. You know, you look at the guys that went to college for 4 years or even 3 years, more than 1 year. You know, they seem to be a little more disciplined or willing, like you say, Dana, willing to at least listen, take some advice from people. Because you don't see guys that came out 4 years having these kind of issues. You know.
So let me ask a question then. So maybe just drafting them right out of high school or playing 1 year in college. Does that need to stop maybe then to help them because maybe is that part of the problem?
I think so. Because the money thing. See, the money, when you throw the money in, it just messes everything up, dude. I mean, even now, today, watching the NBA game, it's like, I mean, and y'all know we all in the same age range, give or take a couple of years here or there. We really don't watch the game like we used to. I know I don't. I mean, certain teams or certain, like when the playoffs start, certain series, like some series, I will watch every single game, every single minute. You know, some games during the season, I don't even really pay attention. I might check the box score the next morning or something. But there was a time when if Barkley was playing, we was trying to find what channel he was on. Jordan, Magic, Bird, Kareem, Shaq, Hakeem, Dave, the Twin Towers down there, David Robinson and doggone Duncan. It was like every team we were trying. The Warriors run TMC when they had the Stack Jack with Don Nelson and all of them dudes. Chris Paul. Like we was trying to watch every freaking game you could possibly see.
It was an art form, but now it's more of a marketing thing. And then now, since these kids are able to sign contracts in college and high school with their likeness, sponsors, and all that, that's a pretty good deal, though, because, man, the MPAA is one of the most powerful
entities on earth. One of the most powerful entities on earth, the NBA, man. Like they got a lot of power.
That's making those young kids think that they don't have to listen to nobody.
Yeah.
It's a two-way thing, man.
Because they know that check is coming.
They know they get paid.
Yeah, they know that check is coming, so they're like, okay, whatever you say. But over here, this dude about to sign me to $10 million next year. You know?
And, that was good because the NCAA, like I said, is one of the most powerful entities out there. I could afford to give you a $60,000 a year scholarship if I'm making millions off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who cares if you get the education or not? You bringing, you filling up my arena, stadiums, and what have you, and I'm making that money, man. Go ahead, be a dog.
Yeah. I'm getting a little piece off the jersey sales, the autograph signing events that you having. Anything you do, this school is getting a little bit of something off of it. You know?
And that's what the NIL came in, and hopefully that'll help it, and that'll make them think that, okay, I got this NIL is coming in, so if I screw up, then I'm losing that money.
Yeah.
Hopefully they think that way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this? This new tournament in play during the NBA season. What do you think about that?
I think they made a good move in getting and putting that together because it's going to draw the interest of the old school or the like guys like us, like saying, hey, we don't watch every game, or we don't pay close attention to the game until such and such part of the season, whatever. I think it kind of gives an added interest to the league now because of the All-Star game weekend has fell off so much, to where this adds a whole nother kind of dimension.
So, how many venues are they using?
So what they're going to do is like through the month of November, right? On Tuesdays and Friday nights, you're playing one of the teams in that so you got Western Conference has 15 teams.
Yeah.
So like the A group, within the month of November, that A group will play against each other twice.
Right.
On a Tuesday or a Friday. So the teams with the best records will make it to the semifinal, basically the playoffs, on December 7th, December 7th is going to be like a Final Four. You know what I mean? It's going to be two teams from the East playing against each other, two teams from the West, out of them 15. And then them two teams go to the championship game on December 9th. You know what I mean? And they win that mid-season trophy.
So,
and they
get
winning team gets.
It's in Vegas, right?
Yep.
Just the semis.
Just the semis and the championship. Those other games they fix the schedule where it's still included in your regular season. So actually it works out the same because usually when you play somebody on the road, you come home and play them like the next week again. You know what I mean? Usually during the season. So they just making sure on Tuesdays and Fridays that you playing those four other teams in your 5-team bracket 2 times. You know what I mean? I think it's 4 times. 2 away games and 2 home games in the month of November.
But everybody in that 5-team bracket, they all play each other, right?
Yeah, so you got West Coast A, B, and C bracket. It's 5 teams in each bracket. So A group is going to play each other 4 times during the month of November, 2 times away, 2 times home. B group will play 2 times away, 2 times home against those teams in that group, so on and so forth, and the same in the East. And then the teams with the best records will make it to that semifinal round day, which is the 7th, where they'll have 2 games, an Eastern Conference game and a Western Conference game. And Roy, like I say, man, I tried to get tickets, and it was like, dude, I clicked on the thing, dude. It was, man, the whole floor was sold, the lower bowl, everything was sold. The ADA seats, they didn't have nothing left but upper deck, and they was at like 200 each, you know. But
What
even
arena they gonna play at?
they're gonna be at not UNLV at T-Mobile. Yeah, T-Mobile Arena. You know, and then I don't even trust resale tickets because you know you would get to the stadium and the tickets ain't even real.
I tell you, when you come to Memphis, I'll always sell you some tickets.
Nah, bro. You be sending me you be selling me some tickets uh church revival. Moody Chapel Church Revival.
You guys think that cats are really going to take this seriously in the beginning, or you think it's going to take a little time to build up? Like it's going to take a couple years before cats really start taking this mid-championship thing like seriously? Because I'm kind of torn, honestly. I feel like it's going to take the older, more top echelon stars to buy into it for other guys to even want to really go all out and really trying to go out this mid-season championship compared to a lot of other guys. I think initially it's going to be like, yeah, it sounds nice, but that really don't matter.
Well, look at it like this.
You don't think $500,000 is a good incentive?
Well, I mean, when you got
everybody each player get 500,000.
Each player on the winning team get 500,000.
Yeah, so that means.
No, I hear you. What I'm saying, I'm just saying, I think you're gonna have a lot of guys that's gonna be like, they not really just gonna like really seriously like buy into like, okay, we finna go to this is playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And if we in a play-in bracket, we gotta beat the team to get in to make.
Well,
I think some cats might buy into it.
The games that they play. The games that they play are still regular season.
I got that.
And see, this is you just look at it like this. Basically, on December 7th, it's gonna be a playoff with the 4 best teams from November.
To position up.
Yeah, basically that's.
No. So here you go here. So you already said what you said about the number of teams that's on there. The first 16, but then the winner of each of the 6 pools will advance to a single elimination stage, along with 2 wildcard teams. The exact method they don't know that, but it's all single elimination from there.
Yeah.
Go to the semifinals, and that's held probably in Las Vegas, and then that's when they go to the winners of the semifinals to their championship game. So
Yep.
I think it's good for some of your younger teams to knock off some of these old, some of your teams that think they go into we don't know what the playoff is, but to compete. It's like that NCAA vibe.
Yeah.
And it's that single elimination thing. So, hey, if you think it's geared toward load management as well too. So you get some of your stars that's trying to take off during that in-season tournament.
Yep.
Hey.
Right, that give it more incentive to play a little harder.
Exactly.
And then
this game counts towards the in-season tournament.
Yeah,
this
but
game don't. This game
and your record.
Your record, the money, and people gonna be trying to shoot to get that first trophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That first mid-season tournament trophy, they're gonna be trying to get that thing.
Inauguration trophy.
If you win the mid-season championship, or you come in as runner-up or winner, however you place, is that going to be a determining factor at the end of the season?
No.
No,
this is what you was talking about, and I'm reading this based on what I'm reading now.
And if it's not really going to determine towards the end of the season,
Yeah.
I might not buy into it right off.
Yeah. So this is what I got here. The problem that the league has yet to address is how to get teams to take the tournament seriously. While the possibility of $500,000 apiece will matter to players, there is no reason
multi-millions of dollars
for teams to care about the pool play game in the tournament. So it is some concern, but hopefully they get up for it, man, and try to make this happen.
Well,
I think
you look at it as, look, you're a player trying to make a name in the league. You go to this tournament, you win 500,000, you donate it to some charity, and then that's another feather in your cap as far as becoming a face in the NBA. You know, you know, that's another, opportunity for them to basically take their name or their brand to another level. You know what I mean?
ain't lying. Just think if you win the in-season tournament and then win the NBA tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know. So I think it's gonna be interesting, man. I want to see what's gonna
You gotta
happen.
look at it from this angle too. You're not looking at it from the coach's angle too, right? If the coaches, the coaches got to be able to also have to be able to want their team or want these, if they want to play these young cats or whatever the strategy is for that team. The ultimate goal is not going to be to win a mid-season championship. The ultimate goal is going to be finals and having your players healthy and so forth. So even the coaches got to buy into this. Hey, look, guys, we got to make this push for the, I don't know. It's
And you see how early in the season that is going down.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, especially for these new
I think
teams
it's gonna be.
together. You got all these new players, and it's going to take them how many games? 24, 30 games just to kind of gel. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be difficult.
Well, this is after 40 games, basically. The tournament is around the mid-season point of the season. So
Give the young
you look at a team, say you in first place by a half a game, and you go into the mid-season tournament, talk about you don't take it serious and lose all 4 of them games or 8 games, however many you play in November. Well, come the end of the season, guess what? You back 4 games, and you're gonna be saying, "Damn! If we would have took that tournament serious and won, we would be in first place." Or
All standing.
yeah, so that's why that's because remember, when I first told you about it, that was the first thing I asked was, okay, well, how is this going to affect the regular season? But then I read how they're saying the only advantage that could kind of mess with the regular season is if you read, Roy, doesn't it say something like 1 or maybe 2 teams might get an extra home game or an away or have an away game during the season based on how they finish in this tournament, right?
Yeah, I didn't get to that part.
It was something that I read about that. Like somebody instead of 41 home games, somebody might end up playing 42 home games, something like that, or vice versa.
What it'll do as well is these young dudes, it'll help their game mature for playoff intensity. So they
Yeah.
playoff.
There you go.
They want the growth, the learning curve, and the growth of the speed, whatever, will be
Yeah.
other stuff. What I want to say.
Yeah.
So here's what you're talking about, D. The NBA schedule released in the offseason will include only 80 games apiece for each team. The team that do not advance to the knockout stage will have 2 more games added to their schedule. The teams that reach the tournament finals will play 83 total games.
Yeah. See, so it's like an extra game.
So it's an extra game
Yeah.
for the ones that get to the final.
Yeah. That championship game. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's still
man.
an
That
82-game season, but they're gonna play an extra game for the ones that make
For the 2 that make it to the final.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that
I think it's gonna take a couple of years. I think it's gonna take a couple of years before
Okay,
people
I
really
got a question.
get in tune with it.
yeah.
If this is, okay, so you saying it's going to be still a regular 82 game season, right?
No, 80.
It's an 80-game season, but if you don't make it to the in-game tournament, you're gonna have 2 added games to your season.
To your season, and then you're still going to have your regular playoffs and set some playoffs in your finals, right?
Yeah.
Added to that.
If you make the playoffs, yeah.
If you make the playoff,
Right. Okay. I'm just thinking about total amount of games.
It's the same.
It's the total games is right now it's 82 games, right? Let's say last year 82 games.
couple of extra teams.
Yeah. So they're still going to
So
play.
it's still going to be 82 game season, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Regular season.
Because the games that they play, they're playing during the regular season. That's their allotted games. That's their scheduled games.
I also think it's a ploy for for the fans, to get out there and bet on their teams for the in season tournament and generate a little bit more funds.
Because every team is every team is in it.
Yeah.
Every team is competing.
And it's gonna bring, because the team that, like you say, Roy, in the mid-season, like say, okay, so in the Warriors bracket, I don't know who the Warriors got in their bracket, right? You got the Warriors, a game that you normally probably wouldn't go to in November. You know what I mean? Say they, you say, hey man, they playing the Rockets on the Tuesday night game. Man, I ain't going to that game, man. Or I ain't even gonna watch that. They're gonna blow the Rockets out. But because of the level of intensity, like Vaughn was saying, of it being a tournament, that Friday home game in San Francisco, you might go to that because it's part of that tournament. You know what I mean?
It's a tournament game.
Hey, listen, even if you're not, just say you're an opponent. Hey, that's a game I'm invested in. I mean, first year too, in-season tournament.
Yeah.
I'm coming there to upset Golden State.
Exactly. See? Yeah. See? Yeah.
So
see?
it's gonna raise the level of intensity.
Right. Because you try to knock these cats off.
Yeah, you try to
knock them off in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to see.
How I get out.
Yeah, I want to see what the whole aura about it is gonna be.
Well, you said something because the All-Star game had fallen off, so this is a good alternative to it, I guess, in a sense. But we got to see how the mechanics work because there's too many moving parts to it for to really see how it's gonna be effective the first year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show y'all. I got the brackets here pulled up. The groups.
So they're gonna have this mid-season tournament in November, and then after that's done, then they're still gonna pick up in December and January, and still have the All-Star in February.
No. Well, listen. In November, just November 1st through November 30th, the tournament games are played on Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's just like you playing a regular season game, but it's part of the tournament. So on Tuesday, say the Warriors play the Lakers on Tuesday, November 3rd or whatever, the first Tuesday in November. They play the Lakers. Then on that Friday, they're going to play the Lakers again. Now, one of those games will be home, one of those games will be away. Then later in the month, they're going to play the Lakers again, away and home. So they're going to play them twice at home, twice away.
They do anyway.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, so it's just like the regular season. They're just saying it's the tournament, of course.
But here's the groups. So for the West, Group A is Memphis, Phoenix, Lakers, Utah, and Portland. So
and all those teams play 4 games apiece anyway.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
but those games against those teams will only count toward the tournament because you're gonna still have your other games. Like you said, the Memphis and Lakers and all, they still gonna play all them other teams that they play in the month of November on their regular schedule.
I got all that. I got that. That's what I'm saying. So December is gonna be all regular games. January will be all regular games. But then come February, you still gonna have your All-Star supposedly break, right? Like
Right. They still gonna have an All-Star.
So my thinking is this: most teams go in from the start of the season to the All-Star break, and then they have the All-Star break, and supposedly they perform for the fans or whatever the case is. And I know we all have said it's kind of lost its blessing. But if you got teams that are like competing and up into this mid-season championship, and they're trying to compete and win the championship, then they go back to, how much gas these players really gonna have come All-Star break if they didn't spend a lot of their energy early.
But see, the only energy expended that's not necessarily expended is the championship game.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's not like you trying to lose games.
I'm saying they're gonna be playing them games
I'm not
anyway.
talking about extra
Right.
games. I'm not saying that. When I'm talking about energy expansion, I'm talking about as far as intensity. Usually a lot of teams aren't, like you said, they don't. It's not like this intense competition build up. Before this, it was okay. We want to have going into November, December, a good, nice record. Then going into the second swing. But if everybody's intense level is already heightened because of this, they trying to make it into where they can be able to play in this championship. How much energy is that being spent? How much, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to
That's. I think that's the goal. That's the intent.
But
go back into the
you look at
All-Star break.
You look at regular seasons when, one team wins 73 games. Warriors win 70, what? How many games? 73 games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intensity was heightened throughout the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Every
The
single
whole,
game.
yeah. So you still trying to win as many games as you can.
Yeah, nobody's going into November trying to lose games because they worried about if they're gonna have enough gas for the All-Star game. It's like, it's like no, they still trying to win their games because teams are trying to compete for the best record in the league. Try to get the number one spot, try to get home court advantage. So everything, it's like they're trying to make it so everything in the season, will have an effect on what's going to happen with your organization at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
like these how people, you see how at the end of the season when the play-in kicks in and all of that, people are getting ousted out of the playoffs because they had a bad record against you in the regular season. If you go 3-1, if somebody beats you 3-1 during the regular season, well, guess what happens if you finish tied for the playoffs? You get ousted. You know what I mean? They get in because they beat you 3 times during the regular season, tiebreaker. So I think this is just another added effort at allowing teams to basically give us more as far as the competition level, the strive toward actually finishing, the season with a better record and so forth. Just adding some excitement to it.
It's adding excitement. Plus they get a little change.
Yes, there's an incentive for the players.
Right.
They got to get to the quarterfinals in order to get that extra bag.
Yeah. Because I think if you get ousted in the quarterfinals, right? Don't they only get like 50,000 each or something?
50,000 for the quarterfinals, 100,000 for semifinals, 200,000 for the loser of the championship, and 500,000 for the winner.
And that's each player, man.
Every player.
So what's 500,000?
14,
What's 500,000 times 17?
Yeah.
85.
That's a lot of money, Doc.
8.5 million.
And that extra 500,000.
But you know what? 500,000 to a Steph Curry might not be nothing, but 500,000 for the 14th man on the bench is a nice little
Exactly.
check.
Yeah.
Exactly.
500,000 for a gang of rookies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, you looking at, like you said, 8.5 million, Vaughn.
Yeah.
That's 8.5 million coming from the league back to the players. That ain't no pocket. Some dudes' contracts ain't that much. Nowhere near it.
Especially if you're a two-way player.
Yeah.
G-League.
G League player.
Right.
And they hand you 500,000. Shit, you're gonna be hanging out with Zion down there at the strip joint. Him, Ja, and Zion be locked up, going to jail.
There's no NBA player in the league making less than $100,000.
They be on the 11 o'clock news, man. He just won this tournament. We just cut his check for 500,000. He done threw 200,000 in ones up on the stage for Cinnamon, and now she complaining he harassed her in the parking lot or something.
Once again, it's so.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Hey, so gentlemen, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, Don, you can't be with us on this one, man. Hopefully, one day you'll be able to get out here and go to one of these games with us. Tuesday night.
One of these days.
Yeah.
What's going down Tuesday night?
We're gonna go to the Pro-Am game, Dana.
Keysar?
Yeah. Carl Jacobs, he coaching against Topper.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What time?
it starts at 8. It starts at 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should pack it up and
We
get
should
out
be
of here
moving by 7, right, Roy?
Yeah, 6:45 or so.
Yeah.
Try to get a party and chop it up with them before the game or something.
Yep.
I still got my city ID. Okay.
Yeah, you can park in the back lot.
You know what I mean?
You can park in the back lot. So yeah, gentlemen, y'all want to talk Tuesday afternoon, say 1, 2 o'clock to put it all in place? How we gonna hook up? Or, is we gonna just take one car? We gonna take everybody gonna drive or whatever?
Where Vaughn at?
Vaughn, you where? No, Vaughn in San Francisco.
That's what I'm saying.
He already there.
He right there.
Oh, he live in Keysar?
Well, you what?
Anywhere in San Francisco is close to Keysar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anywhere in the city is close to
Me
Keysar.
and D
We
coming
coming
from
from
Hayward.
Yeah, we coming from Hayward.
So
Hayward.
Yeah.
Huh?
Anybody in Vallejo area?
Would make me homeless, sir.
You said what?
I said living at Keysar would make me homeless, sir. And no, sir.
Where you at in the city?
That would make me the Biz Valley. That would make me mad with London Bridge, man. So,
Hey, I grew up in Biz Valley, so that's only 15 minutes away from Keysar.
Yeah, he 15, 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, we could chat on Tuesday if y'all like to see how we gonna set it up. Or Vaughn, if you want us to snatch you up, or you want to meet us there, or what?
it don't matter. We can,
We'll
figure it out. We got a day.
Yeah. So we talk either tomorrow night, Roy, or something like that, and we'll be straight ready to go, man. Like you say, 6:45, we'll be rolling.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody else said they was gonna go. I can't remember who said. They told me. Who was that? Told me. I can't remember who it was. Somebody else said they're gonna come show up out there.
I'm gonna call Phil and see if he's going down because Carl coaching.
That's right. Carl and Phil is connected. Yep. Reardon.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be nice, man.
Okay.
Yep. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna sign off because it's 9:15 and it's hot as hell up here. I'm trying to go downstairs where it's cool.
Hey, but pretty soon we gonna be ready for some football, boy.
Yes, sir. It's
Niners in the
Fantasy
building.
stuff to start.
Hey.
Opening up the league, and we gonna
Yeah.
be drafting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
It's
I
gonna
see
be.
you representing Roy. You already ready. You
I
ready.
represent everybody, man.
Hey, Roy got everybody in the room.
I like those colors, man.
Roy got everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Got the Giants on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, and I seen who helped him I seen who helped him out though. I'm a Laker fan, and that's my brother-in-law, so I had to help him get he was getting his man cave together. I said, man, let me get you a few items, man, to put in there, get your cave right.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You know?
Good move.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got it looking nice up in there, man. He got it looking nice up in there. It's looking cool. He got his warrior gear and everything.
Flag, man.
Look.
Flag, bro.
The who?
Only thing you missing is a Lincoln Mustang up in there.
A Lincoln Mustang. Hey, we gonna get with Meech, man. We gotta get with Meech. Meech be doing them custom. He make Letterman jackets now, man.
Oh, really? Man, I got to get my Wilson back.
Meech doing all the high schools, man, and he doing the hoodies. And he's taking basically what you would get on a Letterman jacket. Like if you gave him a picture of you shooting a jump shot or something, or at the free throw line from high school, he can take that and put it on your jacket or your hoodie. But in the material, the material how they used to have them sold on there, take a look at, I don't know if you know Mark Dorton, or check out Dax Arterberry page, man. He did him one. He did a lot of guys, man. He's done a lot of guys Letterman jackets, old school Letterman jacket.
Hey, did you I see you claimed to be the original 2-3 or something like that?
Hey, bro, I was wearing it before Mike and LeBron, all of them.
Hey, check this out. I'm the original 2-3, baby.
Hey, 1976.
Check out the dro.
No,
Dro,
listen.
Varsity, me, John Wade, Smitty. You know what I mean?
But what year was that, Dane?
Twan, we graduated 77.
So 1976, Potrero Hill Stallions, I was number 23.
Potrero Hill Stallions.
Yep, junior high, not high school, junior high.
Okay, I'm talking high school.
Junior high, I was wearing number 23.
Okay.
Okay, I was wearing 23 at Potrero Hill.
Junior high don't count.
Why it don't?
Because I was wearing it at the dro. You know what I mean?
So I came into McAteer wearing it already.
And
You know,
I was already there.
in 79. But in 75, I was wearing it at Potrero Hill. 75, 76, and 77. I was wearing it. And me and Van Hopkins had it at first when they gave out the jerseys. And I had 22, and he had 23, and we switched jerseys in the locker room. The day they gave out, I said, man, let me get that 23. And he gave me the 23, and he wanted the deuce. He said, man, I want the deuce. I said, here you go. I gave it to him, and I took the 23. And that was it.
You didn't have no idea 23 would have been popular like that.
Nah, because the only person in the NBA that had 23 way back in the 70s, I want to say it was, I want to say Charlie Chris, I think. Remember remember Charlie Chris? You remember him, Don?
Yeah, Atlanta Hawks.
I think he was Atlanta Hawk because he was one of the first smallest guys in the league.
Yeah.
Because it was him, Tiny Archibald, and Calvin Murphy was in the league. I think Charlie Chris was 23, I think.
Hey, what was Calvin Murphy?
Calvin Murphy was, oh man, I don't remember his number. Was he? Calvin Murphy, was he? He wasn't, he was,
23?
was he 23? Was Calvin Murphy 23?
Hey, Vaughn, what was Cassie Russell's number?
Cassie?
Was 44, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Cassie was 44, I think. Yeah, so yeah, dang, Potrero Hill Stallions, man. I was rocking 23.
Okay. I'll give you Potrero Hill Stallions.
Yeah.
I got pictures.
Hey, now let's do this. Let's compare numbers and see. That'll be the determining factor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good. I wore number 10 in high school.
You wore 10?
10.
Oh, look. Calvin Murphy was 23.
Yeah.
Calvin Murphy was 23. The 6 best players to wear the number 23. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Calvin Murphy, Lou Williams, Anthony Davis, and Draymond Green.
And
Yep. D minor right here. Look. D minor right here. Look. Yeah, man.
Number 25.
Yep. Still rocking that jersey, man. Still got that jersey hanging in my closet and can still fit it, to be honest.
You should just put it in a shadow box, Dwayne.
Well, I am. Somebody got my buddy Dwayne had got his because I'm gonna do that one and I got an autographed Jim Brown. I'm gonna get put in the shadow box. But this is expensive, man. It's like $400 to get that damn thing put in a shadow box.
You got the money, man.
Who?
Hey, you big dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my autographed Iceman too put in the shadow box in a frame. That's autographed by the Iceman himself. That jersey, I don't know if y'all can see it because of the glare, but it's where is that picture? I got a picture of me and the Iceman hanging out right there at Jolie Gym. That's George Gervin.
You know, Iceman used to hang out up in Hunters Point.
Yeah, him and his brother. There go me and him right there. George
They got that
Gervin.
glare.
Yeah, it's got a glare on it. Yep. Yeah, man. So look, there you go. The original. That's the original right there, Doc.
Yeah,
See,
you
that's
should have the original
that's
23
the
on there.
look. I need to put original up there on the
Yeah,
top.
yes, sir. Send it to Mike.
Yeah, put the original up on the top. Yeah, that's dope. Well, gentlemen, it's been fun, man. It's always a pleasure connecting with y'all, man. I look forward to Tuesday. Look forward to Tuesday, man.
All right, man.
So
Y'all have
everybody
fun.
stay up. Have a blessed week, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, till next time, gentlemen.
All right, you guys
All
take
right,
care.
peace.